All right, just hearing both of you up there today, I mean, it just shows what incredible strength you both have. I mean, what did it take to get up on that stand and to address Kohlhepp today?
I've needed that for me. I've needed to be able to look at him. I've never actually looked at him in the face, and so I needed that for my own peace, for my own, closure is not a good word, never. But it's been about a year that it finally hit me that gotta stop doing the sob story. It's not a sob story anymore. I think it's a story of resiliency. I kept a pregnancy. He's 15. He's much taller than me now. I think I needed him to see Scotty. I needed him to see me. But I also needed him to hear my side of the story as to what I feel happened, truthfully, in the playful banter that was going on that he took so personally. And I wanted him just to know my feelings about that and my thoughts about that. And I made the comment there would be a lot of dead people if we shot everybody that make us, everybody would die. Mm-hmm. That's just not the way we deal with things. And I don't anymore, and I don't wish him any ill will. I don't want things to be bad for him. I do feel badly in my heart. I do feel like he probably stemmed from a pretty tumultuous childhood, and working in social services with Department of Child Safety in Arizona, I see the effects of all that. Some of them pretty serious, and our own personal story is pretty serious. And so I just wanted him to know that I was sorry that he took what happened to him to heart and turned it into something pretty tragic. But Scott would have expected this from me. I know he would feel terrible that somebody actually thought that, that he was intentional, because he wasn't. I've been ready to forgive him for, about a year. I've been ready.
Yeah, and that was I was getting ready to my next question. What did it take to get to that point, to be able to, tell this man who took away so much from your life? What did it take to get to that point to say I forgive you?
I think it's, you take a look at your own life and what's going on in your life, and my life it's blessed. I have an incredible husband who's very understanding of all this, who's never felt intimidated by any of it, and very supportive. And we live a good life. My son's living a great life. We have choices still every single day. Todd does not. He completely took that opportunity away from himself, and so we're still out here walking. We're still going to keep making this a good life for us, and we have a great future.
To see your son, to see Scotty up there, to 15 years old, but just sitting up there addressing him. Obviously wise beyond his years. What was that moment like to see him doing that?
He was so back and forth of, Mom, I don't really want to go up there. I don't know if and I really, my only thought to him was, I can't make you do it, but this is really the last thing you can say in honor of your father. And I wanted him to have that opportunity, because I feel like later he would have regretted it had he not. Yeah, it's scary. But, once he got up there and he started talking, I knew that he was okay. It just kind of calmness took over, and he was okay. It was a proud moment for me. I'm happy that he feels the way he feels. He was affected so differently by this than I was, and that's something he's always said. I didn't feel the same things or go through the same things you have. He just knows the void. That's all. Mm-hmm. And so that's all he's ever felt, is really the void of just not knowing him or not having him here. And so, for him to forgive him, I think that is a big deal, because he didn't get the same opportunities with him that I did.
Mm-hmm. And what did it feel like for you to be able to, say I forgive you and address him today?
I just felt closure. Like she said, at first I was really nervous, because I felt like I said enough the last time, but then I found out I had one more chance to say something, so I just thought I might as well just take the opportunity. And I was nervous, but I'm glad I did it, and after it was over.
Hey, sorry, one second. Kiana, Summer said Iris down a little bit. Sorry, I did before you asked another question. Did you actually like look him in the eye? I mean, you couldn't see like how he looked. How was he reacting?
When I was talking, I looked up and looked at him more than once, and I could see sincerity in his eyes, and he just looked like he was feeling bad for what he did, and then felt bad for his actions, and that's like all you can get. I mean, that's just what that's what you can. I don't know how to say. That's what you can ask for, I guess.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
How do you feel now since you've done that?
I feel like we can finally move on, and it's over. And I mean, he took a big chunk of our lives, but we can still adapt and move on, and I don't know, just keep living our lives and just try to do better every day.
Anything else either of you would like to say?
No.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.